everyone. As you know, I only do videos if I have something, really important to say, as probably do everybody else on YouTube. But I've tried out a new, I guess, procedure. It's called laser hair removal, and I kind of wanted to walk people through laser hair removal process and the treatments as I get them. Right now, I can walk you through kind of the initial steps of the whole thing and what's been happening to me and what has been known to happen to other people. Okay, so let's get started. So I bought a laser hair removal Groupon, and it was kind of cheap, so I was thinking, okay, it's probably not going to work, but it's better than shaving or waxing. I prefer to wax because shaving leaves, irritations and all that other stuff. So I prefer to wax any area that I'm removing hair, and that's how it's been all my life. With the waxing and moving and the waxing, like in Georgia, cost me $65 to $75, and then in New York it would cost me $30. So as you can see, it wasn't cost effective for me to keep doing that all the time. I thought laser hair removal would be, best for me because I am very cheap and I like to save money, and I am always on a budget. So I bought the Groupon, and I was trying to read up all I could about the procedure and treatments, and I couldn't really get that much information on it. I wanted to know week by week what was going to happen, or treatment by treatment was going to happen, and I couldn't really get that information. So when I walked into the doctor's clinic, I think she's an esthetician, if I'm not mistaken, that's how you pronounce it. When I walked in there, she told me basically hair removal treatment doesn't remove the hair permanently unless you do it for a year or a year and a half or 2 years, which I wasn't aware of. And if I was aware of that, maybe I wouldn't have got the Groupon, but I was already in it. So that's what she said. Who knows what the real deal is, because there are different kinds of lasers for different kinds of skin tones. The treatment works the best on people with really light skin and really dark hair. Anyways, so about 6 weeks ago, I got my first treatment. And what it is go in a room, you strip down the area that you're going to have your treatment on. You shave it the day before. They request that you shave it so it leaves kind of a stubble, so they can actually see the hair sprouting out. Basically, they want to see the actual hair follicle, so they can close it up with the laser, because that's what the laser essentially does. I shaved the area the night before, and she gave me a paper to put over the area. And then when she came in, she took the paper off and she gave me goggles. And I put the goggles on, and she took a laser, and the laser was probably, it looks kind of like a computer cable, one of those cables that hooks the monitor to the modem. Old school, I know, but it looks like that. It's like rectangular inside. It's kind of a handheld device with a little rectangular end, and then she'll not put it directly on your skin, but she'll have it overlapping your skin, and then she'll press a button and you'll hear a sound, and then you hear a little zap sound at the end. When that zap sound comes out, that's when it hurts, and it feels like hot wax for about 1 second. I swear it does. Some people describe it as like a rubber band feeling, somebody pricking you with a rubber band, but I feel like it feels like hot wax on me. My first treatment, the first week, I didn't see much growth, which usually a couple days after, you shave, well, I shave, I'll see hair sprouting up, like automatically. But this time around, it took a week for my hair to grow back. And then 2 weeks later, it grew back. It grew back as normal, but it had one little patch that very minimal hair grew in this one little area. I equated that to the hair removal process. And then 2 weeks, 3 weeks passed, and my hair grew as normal. So I shaved it again, and 6 weeks later, I went back to the esthetician to get my second treatment. I paid for 6 treatments, so far I've only gotten 2, and today was my second. Hurt just as much as the first time. I really didn't see much difference in the area that I did it in, but hopefully after this treatment I will see a little bit of a difference. 6 treatments should buy me half of a year. So if I have to pay you know, a couple $100 more for an additional 6 months, I'll do it for permanent hair removal if that's the case. If you guys have, you know, any laser hair removal stories, let me know. I'm really interested in knowing. There's not that much information out there, so that's why I kind of want to use my own story to kind of relay information to all the girls that are thinking about it, especially with so many Groupons and Living Social deals out there. I kind of wanted to, you know, tell girls my story and to find out what's been going with other people. All right, so I guess I will talk to you later. Bye.
Featuring Blondie.
Josh, stop.
Featuring Blondie. Blondie Blue. Featuring the Queen.
I can't get a word in edgewise. Bye.